Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 936 of Fallout 4. Last episode, we came back to Sanctuary, long time no see, to close up a long-standing quest, to finish it up, rather, with Mama Murphy. She wanted Psycho, and I do remember I tested it a while ago when I did give her the Psycho, like I saved, and then I gave it to her. This was like hundreds of episodes ago. I'm pretty sure it killed her. So I didn't want to do that. So I waited and I finally just came back and I passed a speech check with her. So basically, Mama Murphy has said she will no longer use the site and she will no longer do drugs and things like that. So therefore, she is alive and well. I guess I did a good thing today. I also had some walls I had to patch up because apparently I left this place like half finished. I totally forgot. Also, did I somehow miss this wall? I'm pretty sure I put a wall here. I'm like really sure I did, but I might not have. Anyway, let's fix some of these things, some of these problems. Hopefully, of course, you guys are enjoying the Fallout videos. I do certainly appreciate those of you who take the time to like the videos, and I thank you dudes for that support. But I feel like I did this. I feel like I did. If I managed to forget, you know, that's cool. That's one thing. Forgive me while I sniffle. Allergies. But if I totally missed it, that's fine. I just don't want it to be something weird like I built outside the settlement and then like the game started deleting it because it, you know, shouldn't be there. I'm also sort of tempted to take down some of these walls, like bring down the height a little bit, so that way I can see, like I can look out. I honestly think I might do that in a lot of these places. Like obviously I can't leave a super short wall right here because anybody could just jump over it. I do have to leave the height up. But in like some places, I'm thinking I might tweak the wall design just a smidge. I'm kind of just going through here and looking to see what damage has been done to what I have and have not fixed yet. But yeah, I mean like this height right here, I would say is plenty good. That like this right here is good. It's kind of similar to like what we did at the slog. We definitely brought the slog down a little bit compared to the normal wall setup. But obviously, this place is huge, and we're talking about the entire perimeter versus something as nice as a flat surface. Remember, slog was flat. Like where I was working, the slog was a flat, buildable surface, easy peasy. This place, hills and things, it's a mess. But I do have to get back to this. I'm gonna start doing that, I think. Like this, for example, yeah, there's no reason, there's no reason at all that this needs to be that high. I was also thinking about how I'm going to go ahead and power all of my turrets and things, and I came to the conclusion that like maybe it'd be easier to put the turret up top, attach it to a conduit, and then take the conduit, use F2, and snap it through the floor, and then like well, before I even do that, then I like wire it all up to a central point, and then I just hide it, opposed to going under the ground with TCL and doing all that jazz. I think I could actually like do my whole turret. Oh god, it's stuck. I feel like get out of here. I feel like I could. Please don't grab. Why is this connected? I feel like I could just do the whole turret thing much faster. Can I grab this now? Yeah. But I feel like I could do that a lot quicker if I just tweak the way that I handle placing some things. Oh look, this is stuck to it. Now that we know about the whole F2 thing, I've been harping on about it a lot, but it's like kind of like a revelation at this point. Let me turn my workshop cancel off. We did extend, obviously, as you can clearly see here, the walls past the settlement just a smidge in some spaces. I think that was just to kind of keep it looking nice. I don't think there's really anything else for that. I think maybe I wanted a little more land to play with, but I didn't want too much. This has to go. I have to straighten so much of this out. And I see Trash Can Carla back there whenever I started the episode. I might have to take a moment and buy some concrete from her if she has it. Because let's face it, I can't make that many more walls. That's not good. We definitely have the caps, so we definitely should have like a bunch of random junk that we can scrap, or not scrap, but use as vendor fodder. So I should be able to get away with that, but I might have to make some purchases here soon. Very, very soon. Probably sooner rather than later. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be easy as just, like, lowering the walls at some points. Like, there's no reason to have it up this high, just because, like, over here it's tall. Like, down there, there's no way anything can go over it. And then, plus, that lets me see over the wall, because the way I have Sanctuary currently, I can't see anything. Like, outside of the place, I really can't look and see the surrounding area. The walls are straight up too dang high. It's almost like Oberland Station, where that place became a literal hotbox. That entire settlement is just straight up buried. It's that's a thing that I did. How high am I doing these walls here? Let me back up and take a look-see-loo. I don't think I have a lot of AP either. I think what I'll do is I'll shave a whole layer of this wall off and just drop it down, and that's fine. It doesn't like really waste me any time because I needed a layer of wall anyway to like cover the ground, because you can see we have big old gaps in our flooring here. We can't be doing that. So yeah, this will work out pretty well, and I think this will go pretty quickly if the game would snap. I do want to start like doing actual defenses though. One of the big things in this settlement is, of course, going to be going around the whole entire perimeter and actually placing these in some kind of neat and orderly fashion that makes sense, opposed to just like a random mishmash of turrets, because I don't want to do that. We do need another corner piece here, and I didn't know if I did, but that answers that question. There is a hole in the wall, and we can't be having that. I don't even have a lot of AP. So, like, that's fine. I don't wanna like leave this open like that. Do I want to pull this curved wall off? I suppose I could pull the curved wall off and then put a pizza slice over there, and then they could put a turret on top of that. Okay, you know what? I'll pull this piece back. I'm trying to again like rework this and bring it all down, make it all look a little bit nicer. I don't know how. I guess I do and I don't. I'm gonna snap these turrets to make them look pretty. I could straight up just, instead of using missile turrets, I could straight up just use heavy machine gun turrets, similar to, again, what I did in the slog. And that's not because, like, oh, I want less defense, but the simplicity of it. The simplicity of just throwing that up there, and it's done. There's no need to power it. There's none of that jazz. The turret is not as thick. I mean, some guys like it thick. I mean, well, some girls like it thick, if you know what I mean. But, hey, we won't go there. This is a PG Christian stream. I'm kidding. This isn't even a stream. But... But you know what I mean, like, these things have those three-pronged legs, and the machine gun turrets are just a post. Maybe like the machine gun turrets lend themselves a little bit better to that whole thing. I still need to go through here and like patch up some of the flooring, I think. But for now, let me just lower this. If I put this here, let's say, well, the wires still remain snapped. They totally do. But like, it looks like some spots I can kind of hide this. Again, we have surface snap off. Me too. Object snapping off. Even then, some spots I can just hide these below the ground without having to do TCL. I don't know, I was like rethinking the way that I do power in an effort to speed it up and make it a little less tedious, because it gets like really annoying depending on how much I have going on to like do all that wiring. When it comes to this wall, I think I will bring you down to like here. See, like, we definitely need some walls over there that's exposed. You know what? We could leave the wall like that, or we could bring it down a little bit. I don't know, like, we're going up an incline here. I don't want to like take away too much of my wall. So that's about as low as I want to go. Like right here, I still feel like it'd be a good idea to keep this piece, so then I can take this pizza slice, come on down to The Price is Right, snap that right there, bada bing, bada boom. That's like how I intended the whole turret design to go, all based off those little corner pieces. These things obviously have to be the way they are. This wall is too short. This wall sort of opens up and I think looks good. I could put a pizza slice here. I think maybe I could forego that wall. You know, maybe I could forego a couple of these walls. I'm trying to like pull them back. There it's dangerous. See, like right here is dangerously close. I mean, I can just go hippity hoppity. Hip hop anonymous. But yeah, I mean, God, God, that actor who, jeez, I haven't seen him in a movie in forever. Why can't I remember his name? I know his name, but I don't know. Oh God, it's like one of those mind block. Oh God, Big Daddy. That was Big Daddy. It's Adam Sandler. What was his name? Wow, why do I know his name? No one knows him anymore. He doesn't act anymore. No one hires him. God, it's such an obvious name. I know his name. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm making Big Daddy references and whatever. I don't even know how I got there. I think I was just jumping over a fence. Random tangent of the day. But like, that wall's too, I don't know. That's too short, it feels like. I guess maybe I could pull this curve back, pull this here. And then like this isn't too low. Rob Schneider. There you go, Rob Schneider. Why couldn't I remember Rob Schneider's name? There you go, Rob Schneider. I got it. No, there you go. There's an actor you don't see in movies anymore. But like that's definitely too short. It looks a little jank, my opinion. You know, it does. But whatever. I think that's okay. So we're actually going through and we're tearing down a lot of this, but I'm also just going to either store them or use them to fill the holes. Now this obviously has to be up as high as it is. That makes perfect sense. I am 110% okay with the way this looks. What I'll probably do is relocate some of these walls over to the other side. It's a lot of wall relocation, but I think the place will look prettier for it. Like even then, I'd like to maybe open some of this up, just a smidge. Like pull this back. Tell you what, let's actually store these ones. Definitely this one. Can I get rid of this vine if I do object selection? No, won't let me. Damn, that would've looked a little bit nicer. These are borderline. I'll store them. I think I'm making a sacrifice here. I think I'm putting myself in harm's way. But yeah, I mean, it pains me to go through and do a lot of these changes, because I know a long time ago, like when I planned this out, like, I don't know, I remember specifically going very high, but I'm thinking this is going to look a lot better for many, many reasons. I'm just going to store these. I still had to come through here and patch the holes, like that still needed to be done. So it's not like I'm undoing, you know, like work I just did. But I think this will, the settlement will be better for it. Obviously, I gotta like get rid of all the ones up top, but now we have a view in Sanctuary. Not to mention, this does bring the size of the settlement down. It's like, this is why I want turrets here. Like, it could just be Potshot and the rad stags and the evil doggos outside. Just, I don't know, man. I want my settlement just to be autonomous. You know, just nobody can come here and do shit, even if I'm not here. Like, see, this is the problem with, like, Fallout 4 settlement system. If you're not there, there's still a chance of failing. I hope to God, like in 76, you can just go hard with defenses. And because it's supposed to be online, well, it is online, and just because of the nature of it, I hope that means that if you truly did turret spam, or you truly did build your settlement in such a way that it was like difficult to get to, or to get access to like the turret, to be able to defeat the turret, to like, you know, take down the defenses of a settlement, that your settlement could actually be a force to be reckoned with. Like, people would be like, oh, I'm not even gonna bother trying to take that dude's settlement down. Like, screw that. That dude clearly spent way too much time building up a settlement. Like, the man's got no life. Like, that's what I want. That is what I want in settlement building. I want it to be worth more than it is, I suppose, in 4. I mean, obviously, it's just fun for some people to build, and some people also just hate it, but it's also fun just to build them. But, like, the prospect of knowing that your settlement is actually defended against, like, real and active threats, and is not just going to randomly fail because the engine just says, hey, we're gonna randomly fail. That could make me, that'll probably like make or break the game. I don't know, for me. I don't know. I think that'd be one of the neatest parts. But yeah, I can see that being huge. We're not actually outside the settlement here, so I can get away with just doing normal things. We certainly need a piece under here. And that was a little tangent in the 4, but yeah, I mean, like, what do you dudes think? I think that makes a lot of sense. In 4, that always has burned me out, or not burned me out, bummed me out, that, like, you would spend the time that I'm spending here. I guess I need to open this up. You would spend the time that I'm spending here. Oh, this is kind of nice. You come across the bridge, you get shot. Hell yeah. And then your settlement just fails the attack. I talk about it all the time. But yeah, I guess that's an opportunity for redemption. In 76, hell yeah. I hope that works. I see no reason why it shouldn't, considering it's always online. But yeah. All right, that's a potential win for the game. I think that game right now needs a lot of wins. They gotta sway some public opinion there. Todd, you got your work cut out for you. A lot of people were a bit skeptical when it came out. I'm still a bit skeptical. I'm hopeful. I'm a bit skeptical. I also like how I keep getting comments. People are like, Volx, what do you think about the Fallout 76? Like, they're commenting on my Fallout videos after the video where I literally just titled it like Fallout 76 E3 discussion. You know, like, Volx, did you hear about 76? Do you intend on playing it? Like, what are your opinions? It's like, my dude, 2 episodes prior, not even like 100, you know, nothing insane. 2 episodes prior, There is literally a video titled Fallout 4, Fallout 7, like my Fallout normal titling scheme, and then it's like Fallout 76 E3 discussion thoughts or something. I don't know. It was like my opinion on it. And people are like, "Folks, have you heard of it? Do you have an opinion on it?" No, I didn't hear of it. You're crazy. YouTube commenters never change. Oh god, fun times. But anyway, I digress. That's a good one. This part's gonna be a touch annoying to work on because I have to place it in the settlement to then place it outside the settlement. I don't know why that mechanic exists. Somehow I don't think there's an F key that I can toggle to make that one go away. That would, however, be very cool. F5 lets you stay outside of a settlement forever, but you have to, you have to pick it up from the settlement to relocate out. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is with a mod. It doesn't make much sense to me, but whatevs. Is that a provisioner? Yeah, there's a Brahmin out there to your right. It's on the top right-hand corner of the block. There's a Brahmin way off in the distance. I was wondering what that is. Also, do you see this top right-hand corner again of the wall? Do you see that? I'm seeing a turret from Red Rocket render from all the way over here. It's great. It looks very floaty. I don't really remember how much in the way of floaty I have over in that settlement. That again is one that I have not been to in so long. Oh god. I mean, take that house. So yeah, I don't know. But look over here, I like the way the wall turned out. I mean, granted this is outside the settlement and a little goofy, but I like the height. I think I am reconsidering a lot of the walls that I've done. Not that they're bad, it's just that I like the ability to see over. I'm not so worried about something jumping over or getting in anymore when there's just like a ridiculous amount of turrets. Wouldn't matter, they'd hop the fence and they just get shot anyway. Like, okay, now you're stuck in my settlement. Good luck, bro. So I think it just looks nicer because you can see, instead of seeing nothing but concrete for days. Like, I can see the hills, the mountains, and all that jazz. Oh. 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 Get him, Provisioner. Get him. He's a level 1 bloatfly. If I fart, he's just gonna fall over and die. You know the saddest part is? He's hitting that bloatfly multiple times. It's bleeding, and it's still not dead. I mean, he's level 2 after all. That is a thing.
Damn it. Where'd you go?
Got him. I spotted that fly for you, dude. You're good. Just go collect the loot. Oh my god. What's he shooting at now? Bruh. Buddy. What are you even shooting at, dude? There's bugs over there. He's looking this way. Did they just say you win? There's a bloatfly attacking the Brahmin. Oh! Oh no! We can't be having that. I can get the pistol. I don't want to blow up. The Brahmin's running! No! See, this is why we need turrets. Oh! Explosions. Also, the guy in the background just said, I guess my good karma is paying off. Yeah, I mean, being near my settlement kind of... Sure, you could call that karma. Alright, that fly got dealt with. That's pretty good. We saved the Brahmin. I don't have to lift a finger. Nice. So what are we doing for walls on this side? See here, that's a little misleading. You couldn't see that. A couple bits of floaty. There's dog meat. I was honestly about to say, like, I haven't seen dog meat since I was messing with that death claw. And dog meat sort of janked out. I don't know, he was standing there. It was very weird. Let's just do a couple of these and let's go patch up the wall. I probably need to give more doors to settlers, more access points to get these dudes in and out, these provisioners. Half the time I don't really know if they're going to be intelligent enough to go through the doorways. I mean, that's always a constant struggle, but the option's there, and it's not like an enemy's going to find themselves through a doorway anyway, because they'll have it so lit up with turrets that, well, good luck. Okay, that does not need anything. That is totally fine. That is questionable. That's good. This one, however, most definitely needs a wall. So we need a curve, and we need one wall. Curve and one wall, and we should be good. Come here, curve. Hey, buddy. Near one wall. Hey, buddy. Gotcha, bitch. I'm just juggling walls. Just another day in Fallout 4. Alright, 1 snap, 2 snap, let's go. Okay, so I think the walls are just looking straight up better now. I mean, just that simple little, let's shave a bit off the top. We've always needed to fix the bottom. That was always an issue. Oh, I was gonna say, I just randomly got some super dramatic music. I don't want no brambles. I don't want no hedges. I don't want these brambles. Get this out of my settlement. These picket fence posts, not even. Pretty sure I don't want this hedge either. So let's see. We fixed. Hey, no brambles. We fixed this. I think we've gone all the way around, right? I think we've done good. This does not need to exist. I don't know why that was still there. I believe we've patched all of the holes. That dude did you just like spawn in and fall? That was weird. So we don't need any of these floaty wall bits. I probably should remove the wires and the conduits. Oh, clamped items were stored in the workbench. I think like a power line might have been connected to that it's talking about. But like this looks a little low to me, but I mean I think I'm still okay with that. I don't need any of these walls. Something was clamped to that. And I mean look how many enemies are just chilling outside my sanctuary right now, man. This is why I need these turrets powered up. So pizza slices and these normal squares, I have to start littering them around the area now. That's gonna be the way we get this place defended. So let's see. Pizza slice, buddy. You should snap, no problem. And then I need to do these floors. Now the sad part is, if I want to use these pieces, there's gonna be a whole lot of like, I have to snap and unsnap, and then just like, I more or less need to juggle these pieces. I don't know how often I want a turret in this place. Most definitely every corner that I can with the pizza slices. Like I could even do an outward facing turret, and that would prevent there really being a blind spot, or at least I feel like there'd be less of one. I don't know. You don't have like under floors, you don't have like an inverted kind of like pizza slice for the other side. That's not an option. It'd be cool if it was, but it is, alas, not one. Oh, that is totally the wrong piece right there. So, yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. If I snap you, and I snap over. Interesting. Is that because we have a little half block? Yes, sirree. That poses... not really an issue. I was gonna say that poses a bit of an issue, but as soon as I said that, I spot this little thing, and then that fixes it. Okay. So, I mean, all I'm doing is using these as little guides, and then I'm gonna space these out. That's the... oh, God. That would be the idea. So we don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you. I don't need that many turrets, mainly in the corners, as much as I can get these in the corners. Oh, God. Just randomly just stole a roof. Roof abduction. Not what I was going for. Can I have this, please? Thank you kindly. That's not where I was trying to snap it either. Okay, come closer. Come closer, child. Still can't believe I forgot Rob Schneider's name for a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like a kid who, well, I'm not a kid anymore, clearly, but like a person rather who grew up in the time slot of reality than I did. I feel like I should have known his name, but then again, I'm really terrible with actors and actresses' names. I don't really care about actors and actresses. I don't understand. I've said this like a million. I don't understand the whole celebrity thing. It's like, oh my God, this guy's so popular. This girl's so popular. Like, I'm gonna give him all my money. I don't know. I mean, like, hey man, good actors and actresses. Like, yeah, you're good. I like it. You did good in your movie. But like, I don't know. People go freaking ballistic over that stuff. People are weird. They obsess over it even. I guess that's okay spacing. I'll roll with that. But that's the plan for pretty much the rest of these walls. So that should be a very easy little thing to abide by. And now that we got the walls fixed and we're pretty much keeping the levels that we've got, this shouldn't be too difficult. Also, there's so many turrets just in my settlement that it's so weird. But anyway, guys, it's totally time to wrap it up here. Episode 936 of Fallout 4. Thank you dudes all for watching, and I'll see you next time.